I'm competing in a blood hunt tournament. Please come check it out. The link is in the description to our Twitch. When this video goes live, I will probably be playing in that tournament right now. Please come show some support. I really need somebody to cheer me on. I feel like I'm not gonna win. I really need your help. Please check it out. All right, back to the video.
Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Carson.
And today we are watching Spy Family episode 7. What happened last time?
Last time we met Damien. We got our introduction to Anya's class and classmates.
We're at strike 1 already on the...
Yeah, we're gonna see how we can turn this around, possibly. Or become friends with Damien. Those are the two paths to success in order to get closer to the target.
Yeah.
But we shall see how this goes.
We're very excited. Please like, please subscribe, support the official release, and you can check out our Patreon to get, not a week ahead, but uncuts.
For this show and many others. Let's go. It feels like forever since the last time we saw an episode of the show.
I know.
Oh, is he starting to question? No, he's not.
No,
Not yet.
that was just the mission.
No, he's just recapping. That'll happen soon, I bet.
I think that's called an Imperial Scholar. I really wanted to get that just because it's funny.
I also forgot that she lied about her age, right?
Yeah.
So she's younger than them, correct?
Yeah.
So this is already, she's already at a disadvantage, but she's already doing really well. I know this is a fictional world, and I know that obviously that it's Japanese and that it doesn't matter. It's just something that I notice. It's such a common thing for like anime. Like it's like, oh, this German guy is making an omuraisu in the morning. It's like a rice omelet. That's a very specifically Japanese style of omelet. They just it's just I always laugh when I see like whatever random European guy or like American guy making a rice omelet in an anime.
Maybe he just likes it. Maybe he went to Japan one time, fell in love with it, decided he would make it for the rest of his life.
As far as this world's version of Japan, I mean, maybe in this world, omuraisu is a Ostanian breakfast omelet. I don't know. I really want to try it. I've never tried it.
I'm kind of surprised that, I mean, I guess it's because she's so good, but I'm kind of surprised that they weren't able to find anything out about Yor, like when they were like inspecting her to be his fake wife. You know, if they didn't like find anything weird or like with her brother or anything.
I think they did. I think they just know that her brother works for the government. Maybe her brother is like a higher up or something, or has their records stricken, so that you can't get information on them or something. Sorry if the volume's slightly low. We keep getting screwed over with copyright with this show.
Like a little bear. Yeah, you can't really start over at this point.
Yeah. I mean, you could, but it would be really expensive.
I'm surprised they have such a normal bus for such a fancy school. Just gets hit by
That's what I was just thinking, is like...
She's so cute.
She is really
I've never
cute.
said anything but a
Like Damien, who lives at the school. No!
Spying? So you're okay.
What?
I don't think so.
I doubt it. Unless...
Unless... There's someone else on the other roof, like, watching.
We just see that.
She has, like, a little thing in her ear. They're like, now do this. I'm glad she at least has one friend who's not scared of her.
Oh, Becky. This kid's hair, man.
What the? Well, both
of them, I guess, yeah. With such. He's got a crush on her already. You can tell. You can tell immediately. They're learning Pythagoras?
Oh, she's so
in
exhausted.
kindergarten? Or grade 1? Or how old? Grade 2?
Oh. And I bet she's so tired from, like, hearing everyone's thoughts as well. It's just really beating down on her mind.
Yes, sure. My peaceful school life. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot he's master disguise. He could be anybody. He's a faceless man over here.
Yeah.
It's good to apologize today. Pressure. It's pasted into the book. And I thought, it's just better to admit that you're wrong. He's just got so much writing on this apology, nothing can, literally everything is writing on it. Sorry.
Just not even subtle.
Just this subliminal messaging. Like, I'm seeing sorry everywhere I go, man. Apologies must be important. Becky, what is your deal? Why are you so dead set on preventing this?
She just doesn't want her new friend to be weak.
I guess.
She doesn't want her to have to apologize every time she punches a dumbass in the face. Oh, he's calling her away so that she'll apologize.
Now, okay, here's the moment of truth. What is he gonna think of this apology? Give her what for? Okay. Maybe she shouldn't apologize.
Oh.
Maybe she shouldn't. If he likes her now because she did that and then she apologizes, what if he's just a shallow kid?
Yeah.
Calling her a tanuki.
She's so cute.
She's so cute. The interference was necessary. Becky wouldn't have left her alone. But how is he gonna react to these feelings? Is he gonna lash out because he has a poor family life or something?
Commoner.
But she's so cute, look at her.
I like how they like redrew her slightly more cute in all the ones where it was him looking at her.
Did she hear all the stuff
Tears
about...
cannot sway him.
Did she
I don't
hear all that
know.
stuff?
She was getting like weird chills. She was getting weird vibes.
Oh, but he didn't. He doesn't
He
understand.
know.
But does she understand? As long as she understands, she can say it.
Yeah. Oh. She's so funny.
She is funny. Oh, I see. It's fractions. I had so much trouble with fractions, but I also wasn't learning them in grade 1 or whatever she is. She's just distracted. Oh no.
She's like 4 years old. Just
Yeah.
like. Good call. Yeah, but you can't just like keep like forcing her to study when she's clearly not actually taking any of the information.
Yeah. If she enjoys going to school and it has fun, then that'll be a lot more worth it. Even for the mission, if she becomes friends with people. It works for both. It works both ways. Did she sneak out? No.
Aww.
Somehow.
I like how she's had the same hairstyle since she was like 10 years old.
Yeah. I mean, I have. I'm about to cry.
It's just so wholesome and nice. Oh.
She fell asleep studying. I hope he doesn't think too much about what she just said.
Probably not.
This ending caps off the episode so well. It's I like don't expect it to end, but then those chords play and I'm just like, oh. But I'm not too upset because it's just kind of chill.
You know what I like is it starts off really chill and slow, and then it like by the time you've like processed the episode, it like picks up.
After credits. Oh shit, it's Yuri.
Oh.
Oh, it didn't go the best. Oh jeez. Oh, she went back to work. coming to visit. Oh, geez.
Uh-oh.
What'd you think of that episode?
This show's just so, like, cute and wholesome.
And somehow I'm always surprised by it, you know?
Yeah, I really like Becky. I think that she's really funny. I like that she's actually like nice.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I mean? And she's just like, oh, just don't worry about what all those other people think about you because they don't actually know you. But yeah, she's really funny. I like all the little like subliminal messaging
yeah.
all over the place. That was really good.
Yeah, it keeps the plot moving without me feeling rushed. I don't know, the pacing of the show is really on point. And it feels like I mean, what happened this episode? We're taking small steps, but I feel really satisfied by the end of it because of where the relationships end up.
Yeah, I think what makes it really work is that it's a show about them like being an actual family and figuring out how that works for them with all their weird, like all of them know different things that like make it like just a weird relationship. You know what I mean? And then And so it's that coupled with the mission that's going on, and I don't know, it just works together so well because while the mission is progressing at a slow pace, like you can't just be best friends with this guy overnight, like that was very unlikely from the beginning. So it's like a long mission that they are, either she has to eventually be so good at school that she gets into the elite, the most elite group of the smartest kids of the school,
or she can charm the target's son. Yeah.
So but both of those things are gonna take a long time. So that's why like most of the show is like them figuring out and accepting that they're each other's family, and even though it's weird and like, it
feels
a
awkward.
bit unconventional in a bunch of different ways. It's really nice. But I am worried about her brother.
I'm worried about her brother.
Because from what we've seen of him, like...
We haven't seen anything of him.
Well, we heard when he was calling her how he just sounded like a normal brother. We've now seen a flashback of him where he seemed just like a really sweet and nice normal kid, and then the like couple clips that we saw from next episode, he just seemed like normal. But I know that
well, he's getting promoted in the government, and here's the thing: our target is in this government. So it's once again going to put strain on the relationship between Lloyd's mission and his family, and so there's a conflict brewing where it's just another thing that's adding to the stress between those two things. So like I talked about last time, it's going to be interesting to see when because like what when Yuri shows up, like what is Lloyd gonna say? He's gonna say, I'm a psychiatrist who beats the shit out of their patients and like blows them up with grenades and shoots them. Like, how is that conversation gonna go under any scrutiny?
Yeah, I guess the thing is when they told all of her like co-workers and acquaintances that they had gotten married and like this was the situation, they didn't know her that well to begin with. They just knew what they thought they knew about her. So it went over. It was easy to convince them that that's what happened. But how does it work when it's someone who like it's her brother and
who is going to scrutinize him, and who if he's as protective as we saw, then he's going to be very suspicious right out of the gate and really difficult to bring to Lloyd's side. So it's going to be really difficult to see. It's going to be really interesting to see how he handles this very difficult situation. And at the end of this, like what happens when we finish the job? What happens when we take care of the main target? What happens to this family? If Yor's brother, who she loves more than anything, is in this government that is going to be sort of under fire by a foreign power, and she's connected to that. Like, what is her brother gonna do? What is Lloyd going to have to do what if he's found out, or if he's not, like what happens to this afterwards?
Yeah.
It's gonna be it's her brother. It just adds a lot more tension to that. So we'll see how that works out.
Yeah. What if they meet the brother and it all goes fine, but secretly the brother is suspicious and like starts looking into them, and then
Anya will know.
And then I guess that's true.
Anya can read minds, so Anya will know if he's suspicious and can find a way to tell him without revealing that she knows that he is a spy.
That's true.
So it's an interesting thing to throw into the works when you have a child who's a psychic. But she's known stuff before and has not been so good at telling him. But also has been like, hey, I'm really hungry, and points to the guy who's like the purse snatcher or whatever. So, maybe she'll find a way in that case, but it depends on how suspicious he is. I imagine he'll be at least slightly suspicious especially if his sister is married to a psychiatrist, like, after 2 days of knowing him. It's like, okay, so you're a psychiatrist, you married my sister, how do I know that you're not, like, manipulating her or something if you have knowledge of the mind?
I guess the thing is that they'll probably tell him that they knew each other for longer, and she was just hiding it because she was embarrassed that he had a child.
Right.
Because that's sort of a good seemingly good tactic. And then it puts him into having to be like, oh, you're my sister. I would have never. I can't. I'm so sorry that you thought that I would, shun you for this or whatever like that. So I think it can work. I'm just interested to see if Lloyd does some further digging on him, if they're gonna if there's gonna reveal something that now Lloyd is concerned about or about him and his position, and you know what I mean.
Right.
That's what I'm interested in. But there's only one way to find out, and that's to subscribe to this channel and see our reaction to next week's episode next week.
And leave a like, please.
That will really help us out. Bye-bye.